And tonight, right now, doctors at Duke University already very concerned about the impact the ruling will have on health care. Let's give you some more context now and bring in Queen City News reporter Robin Kennedy. Robin, doctors say right now this goes way beyond which states ban abortions and which states don't.
That's right, Alicia. Doctors have so many questions about what the ruling means about when and if they can intervene and save a mom's life if it's in jeopardy in those states that now have bans. And there are other concerns in states without bans.
We're all in crisis mode right now, trying to figure out how we move forward, how we're able to provide the care that's safe and right for patients.
OBGYN doctors at Duke University Health are worried about the impact on reproductive care after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade.
Other people will resort to unsafe means for abortion. And that means that we are going to be seeing more people in our emergency departments or in our clinics who have, incomplete abortions or infections and may have complications related to that.
Dr. Beverly Gray, an OBGYN, also worries about fewer future doctors choosing obstetrics because of the risks they might face.
Will we be prosecuted for providing the care that's right for a patient? If we have a patient and we live in a state where we can't provide emergency care and we help them seek emergency care in another state, could we be prosecuted? I mean, these are real questions that may come up.
Neil Siegel, a law professor at Duke, says some states may even try to prohibit pregnant women from traveling out of their state to get an abortion. And he believes states that ban abortions could also seek to criminally punish women who receive abortion pills through the internet via interstate shipment.
These are not normal legal times. This does not happen very often, that you have states trying to regulate conduct that takes place outside their own jurisdiction.
Robin, are doctors concerned about how this ruling is going to affect the healthcare disparities in the women of color here?
Yeah, absolutely. Doctors at Duke are telling us that Black women in the U.S. are already facing a maternal mortality rate that's 3 times higher than that of white women. So, they say limiting access to abortions is really just going to exacerbate this situation, especially for women of color.
Robin Kennedy, thank you so much.
Sure.
Such much needed information there.